Hello and welcome everyone to this assignment. Um, this is our project about video streaming with RTSP and RTP. RTSP stands for Real-Time Streaming Protocol, while RTP stands for Real-Time Transfer Protocol. In this assignment, we'll be using these two protocols in order to create an application which will be used for video streaming. So let's get started. So first of all, we'll be opening a command prompt. This command prompt will be used as a server. So following is the code which we'll be using. Here we are using the port number as 4000. So now we can see that the service is running and fit for work. So nextly, we'll be opening another command prompt. This command prompt will be used as our client. So the code for the same is client. Here we'll be using a feedback IP address which will be used to communicate between the machine as our server is present on the same machine. So nextly, we'll be using the port number which will be identical to the one used on the server, that is 4000. We'll be using the sequence number or the starting number as 4001, which is one addition to the port number. And we'll be using the file movie.mjpg for transferring the video across the server and the client. So when we press enter, we can see that a client opens, the RTP client, as we have created using the Python language. We have an application and a GUI present here. So first of all, we set up the client. So as you can see that when we click the setup button, from the client we can see that a data is sent requesting the server to set up the client. So and on the setup side we can see that the data is received as setup movie.mjpg through RTSP version 1 and the sequence number is 1. Further, when we play the video, we can see what happens. Now let's pause the video. So here you can see when we pressed play initially, the client first sent a request to the server to play the video, and the data was received by the server and it hence started processing the play input. So further we can see on the client side that it sends sequential sequence numbers in order to send the data to the client and receive the data from the server. So and when we press the pause button, the same thing happens, and what happens is the client stops sending the sequence numbers and it just sends the data to pause the video. Now let us play it again and we can see that the sequence numbers has started again. The client is sending from the part where we left off, and similarly a request for play was sent to the server which it processed. Now let's wait for the video to end. So we can see now that the video is finished. The client is doing nothing right now. It has sent no request to the server, but it has stopped sending any data. Now, if we press the tear down button, what happens is this the client has sent a request for tear downing, or we can say of exiting the client and stopping the communication between the client and the server, and it sent a process or the request to tear down to the server, and further the server accepted and the connection was terminated. So that's it. That's pretty much it for the assignment. Thank you very much.